Welcome to the In English Coffee Office. Today is Saturday, January 31. And like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Good morning, Alex. Is the coffee machine working today?
Good morning, David. Yes, it is working. I am making a cappuccino right now.
Great. I need a strong coffee. I am very tired this morning.
I understand. It is the end of the week. We are all tired.
Exactly. I have many emails to answer. My computer is full of messages.
That is normal for a sales representative. You are always busy.
Yes, I am. But I like my job. How is your project going?
It is going well. We are on schedule. But I have many meetings today.
Meetings are boring sometimes. I prefer talking to clients.
I know, you are very social. I like planning and organizing things.
That is why you are a good project manager. You are very organized.
Thank you, David. Here is your coffee. Be careful, it is hot.
Thanks, Alex. This smells delicious. So did you read the news this week?
I read a little bit. I usually read the news on my tablet in the morning.
I saw a very interesting article in the Wall Street Journal yesterday. It was from January 29.
Oh, really? Which article is that?
It is about the right to disconnect Bill. Did you see it?
Yes, I read that too. It is a very controversial topic.
The article says the government wants to ban work emails after 6 p.m.
That is correct. They want to stop bosses from sending messages at night.
It sounds crazy to me. In sales, I talk to people all the time.
But David, think about it. It is good for mental health. People need to rest.
I know rest is important, but 6 p.m. is very early.
The article says companies with more than 500 employees must follow this rule.
Yes, and if they break the rule, they pay a fine, a big fine.
I think it is a good idea. We work too much. We need a break.
But what if a client calls me at 7 p.m.? Do I ignore them?
According to the law, yes. You answer them the next morning.
I might lose a sale if I do that. My commission depends on it.
I understand your worry, but for project managers, it is great. No stress at night.
You are lucky. You like structure. I like flexibility.
The Wall Street Journal says it helps productivity in the day. People work faster.
Maybe, but I like to check my phone when I want.
It is a big change for the office culture. We will see what happens.
True. Speaking of big changes, did you see the Boston Globe?
I read the Boston Globe sometimes. What is the news?
There was an article on January 28. It is about cars.
Is it about the new electric batteries?
No, it is about driving. The headline is Downtown Boston bans human drivers.
Oh wow, I heard rumors about that. Is it official?
Yes. The article says only autonomous cars can enter the city center.
So, no humans behind the wheel? Only robots?
Exactly. No human drivers allowed in the downtown area starting next month.
That is amazing technology. But it is also a little scary.
I agree. I love driving my car. I do not want a robot to drive me.
But the article says it is for safety. Robots do not get tired.
That is true. Robots do not drink coffee or look at phones.
The report says accidents might go down by 90%.
90% is a big number. That is impressive.
It is very logical. Computers are faster than human eyes.
But what if the computer makes a mistake? Who is responsible?
That is a good question. The article discusses insurance problems too.
I drive to visit clients every day. I want to control my car.
You can still drive outside the city, just not downtown.
It feels like a science fiction movie. The future is here.
It is efficient. Traffic will be better without humans stopping and starting.
Maybe, but I will miss driving. It is fun for me.
You are nostalgic, David? I look at the data. The data says it is safer.
You are always so practical, Alex. You and your data.
Data is important for a project manager. It helps us make decisions.
I guess so, but I prefer my intuition and my car.
Well, you might have to take a robot taxi soon.
I hope not. Hey, did you see the news in USA today?
Which section? I usually read the business section.
This was in the lifestyle and health section on January 30.
No, I missed that one. What is it about?
It is about food. The headline is the National Meat-Free Monday proposal.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What does the proposal say?
It says, the government wants all chain restaurants to serve only vegetables on Mondays.
Only vegetables? No meat at all on Mondays?
No meat, no chicken, no beef, no pork. Only plant-based food.
That is a very bold idea. Why do they want to do that?
The article says it is for the environment and public health.
I see. Less meat means less pollution, that is true.
But Alex, I love hamburgers. Monday is my burger day.
You can eat a burger on Tuesday, David. It is just one day.
But it is a mandate. They are forcing restaurants to do it.
It is controversial, yes. But Americans eat too much meat.
I know, but I like my freedom. I want to choose my lunch.
The article probably mentions the health benefits. Heart disease is a problem.
Yes, it mentions cholesterol and obesity, but I am healthy.
You are healthy, but many people are not. This helps everyone.
I tried a veggie burger once. It was okay.
See, it is not so bad. Some plant-based food is delicious.
It is not the same as a real steak. I need protein for energy.
Beans and lentils have protein too. You will have energy.
I don't know. First, I cannot email at night. Now, I cannot drive and no burgers.
You are exaggerating, David. It is just 3 news stories.
It feels like the world is changing very fast this week.
Change is good. We must adapt. That is part of business.
I know. You are right. But I like my routine.
Maybe we can try the new salad place next Monday?
A salad place? On Monday? Are you serious?
Yes, we can practice for the new law. It will be fun.
Fine. But you were paying for the salad.
Okay, deal. I will pay for lunch on Monday.
You are very generous. Okay, I accept the challenge.
Good. It is good to try new things.
So, to summarize, no emails, no driving, and no meat.
Only in specific situations, David. Do not worry so much.
I am a sales guy. I worry about everything. It is my job.
And I am a project manager. I fix problems. We are a good team.
Yes, we are. Even if we disagree on the news.
Exactly. Discussion is healthy. It opens our minds.
Well, my coffee is finished. I feel a little more awake now.
Me too. The caffeine is helping. I am ready for my meeting.
What is your meeting about? Is it a new project?
Yes. We are launching a new software update next month.
That sounds important. Good luck with the team.
Thank you. And good luck with your sales calls.
Thanks. I hope my clients are in a good mood today.
Just remember, do not email them after 6 p.m.
Haha. Very funny. I will remember that.
Have a productive day, David. See you at lunch.
You too, Alex. See you later. Enjoy your salad.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.